on a show.
But state visits like Donald Trump's cost money. Lots of it.
We're down by about £350,000.
Lynn Jones is a Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead councillor. She says that when a head of state comes to Windsor, they have to dig deep into the piggy bank on things like
Extra cleaning, making sure pedestrians are safe, barriers, road closures, permits. So there's a number of things that actually cost us money.
She's not the only one worried about costs. State visits are usually held at Buckingham Palace, but it's being renovated. Windsor Castle has picked up the strain, with Thames Valley Police picking up the tab.
Because Buckingham Palace is out of action and Windsor is effectively the centre of royal activity for the next 3 years, we need to make sure that taxpayers in Thames Valley are properly reimbursed.
The force spent nearly £1 million on the US president's visit last year, money it's yet to get back from the government.
So we've got a gap of £900,000 on Trump's visit alone, which is the cost of officer time, those people who should be out policing the streets elsewhere in Thames Valley, and we can't claim that cost back from the Home Office. It's really frustrating, and it leaves taxpayers in Thames Valley shortchanged.
Next month, the Nigerian president will be in Windsor, meaning more expense for Thames Valley. But the Home Office has told us the force will receive additional costs, which will be recovered through standard major event procedures. The police have no choice but to man future visits even while they wait for their money, but the council does, warning that until it's reimbursed for previous visits, its staff won't be on hand to help out.
We can't keep having our residents pay for events that are basically central government led.
We have asked the government when the Royal Borough might get its money back, but we've yet to hear back from them. Patrick O'Hagan, BBC London.
Discarded laughing gas canisters are causing explosions inside waste incinerators, risking injury to staff. Several major companies have told the BBC. The high-pressure nitrous oxide metal canisters, which are used illegally by recreational users despite a change in the law, are often thrown away in household rubbish, causing significant damage to waste plants. Alex Bish reports.
Nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas, is illegal to possess or inhale with the intention of getting high. But despite the ban over 2 years ago, the effects are still being felt. The gas is legal for use in medicine and in catering, but when used illegally, it can cause long-term neurological damage. The drug has also been a major concern for roads police in recent years. In 2023, a driver who was filmed inhaling laughing gas behind the wheel before a high-speed crash in Marcham in Oxfordshire was jailed for killing 3 teenage friends.
Nitrous oxide is a substance that we've seen fairly frequently at the moment. Going back maybe 10 years or so, I'd personally never heard of it. It was never really an issue for us within policing, but unfortunately it's becoming fairly commonplace.
Those still using the drug are now turning to larger catering-sized canisters, and that's having dangerous consequences. Waste companies say bottles are being discarded into household rubbish, causing explosions if they end up in waste incinerators like this one in Sussex.
The small canisters, although they were a problem, they were less of a problem because obviously less amount of gas, less volume in them. We wouldn't really see that as a major issue. Now we've gone to the bigger canisters. Obviously, there's a lot more gas in there, a lot more material to rupture, so it does cause a lot more damage.
We're calling for a much tighter, stronger control around who these canisters can be sold to, who can purchase them. And as a result of that, we're really asking for a series of checks to be in place so that the supply chain can be much more closely monitored and that distributors would have to be clearly licensed to sell this type of canister.
The government says suppliers have a clear legal duty to ensure products